Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. I'd love to know what those two want. Just the image I want. Busted.
Mencken to all agents. Against my advice, our late founder's son, Harry, has decided to run Oscorp himself. Legally, this is his right, but in order to promote continuity of operations and a smooth changeover, I would remind you that you work for me, and will continue to report directly and only to me. Further, you will keep a man watching young Mr. Osborn at all times. Covertly. This is, of course, for his own protection in an extremely hostile business climate.
Ha! Just when you think I can't get any better! I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them. Every second counts.
Help! I can't get out!
I'm coming!
Someone please help me!
Ow, 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 ow!
Thank you! I couldn't have lasted much longer. Hey! I'm sharp riled over here! Max! Please! The roof could collapse any
I'll
minute!
tag along with those trucks and see what's so important.
I've never seen anything so heroic!
Witnesses say Spider-Man went into the burning building without any regard for his own safety.
Just what I wanted. That is the last time I eat garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
stop the delivery. I'll watch the front. You got it, boss.
Only one thing will work on this bionic weapon.
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Could be worse. I could be Mucus Man. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. It's ionic webbing, not ironic.
Here, he's right here! Got the spider!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
I see him!
Man, I was in the zone.
What?
Hey, unconscious bad guy. Was I in the zone or what?
Got the spider!
Too late to surrender. Or just start crying. I'll take that.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green, and if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
It really is so hard to get good help these days. You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
Here, he's right here!
Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Flashback. Assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. Who can resist that? this armor's sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
I see him! Here, he's right here! Got the spider!
Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
I knocked out...
I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
This is my chance to disable the... The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make one of your selves clear. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of. It's come to my attention that a low-level worker at Oscorp has been killed after falling into a tank containing genetically altered electric eels. His name is something nauseatingly common. Oh yes, Max Dillon. Osborn's people are trying to keep the matter quiet. I wish to see this man's body for myself. Given the fascinating properties of Oscorp's cross-species genetics, there may be a great deal to learn from his corpse. If he is in fact dead, I'm hearing interesting things from our friends at the coroner's office.
Ah, come on, what's the spider gonna do? He messes with us. He just gives us an excuse to bust him for assaulting an officer. Got him! Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
Fancy that.
You'll be dead before you know.
Webs, do your stuff. Et voila!
There you are.
Here, he's right here!
The spider! Form on me!
Ain't all that.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Here, he's right here! I fought tougher than you.
Fool me once.
You're just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
This time, pal. You put forth this weak and robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in an important matter.
Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again. No more games, Buffalo Bud. Just you and me. I can check that one off my list. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you've threatened me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix it? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some animalistic power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man. You're a fool to challenge me.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
Hey, come down here immediately. You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy. Not so confident now, are you?
No more fancy stuff.
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
I'll make it
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with catchphrases. What do you think?
This is what happens when a boy...
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" Favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Could be worse. Could be Mucus Man. I learned a valuable lesson today.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bully fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, you bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Kraven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did.
I'm being assaulted!
Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You are so fat! When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No?
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Kraven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Kraven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop...
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
He's using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. Times Square seems to be the center of all this.